How's it going, YouTube? It is the Marvelous Collector here, and I got my 20 Daredevil Season 2 Topps Now cards in today. I'm super excited for these. I was and still am a little worried. I saw a lot of people open these last year, and they got a lot of duplicates. So everybody that I watched that ordered 20 actually only got one numbered and 19 common cards. I think the issue was last year is they didn't have that much of a selection for the base set. I believe last year they had 2 different cards, and that was it. Or actually, they had 3 different cards, it looks like. So let me show y'all. So last year they had this one, which everybody was getting these. I saw everyone get 19 of these out of the 20, and then they would actually get one numbered card like this one. Not the 1 of 1, of course. And then they had these 2 different designs. I didn't see any of these get pulled. But yeah, they only had 3 different cards last year. I think they learned. This year they have the base Daredevil with the auto chance. They got base Kingpin with the auto chance. They have Matt Murdocks missing poster. They have the Daredevil wanted poster. This Kingpin is the same as the auto. And then they have the Kingpin with the city as the silhouette and Daredevil on the bottom. So they have a lot more base cards this year, plus autos. They didn't have that last year. They had no auto chances last year. So hopefully this year we do get some good hits. So that makes me feel a little less worried. But after I bought this set, I looked up on YouTube and watched people open these, and they all got 19 base and 1 numbered hit. So I'm hoping that I don't have that kind of luck. I think the issue with these is there's only so many numbered hits, and then it stays open for 10 days, and however many orders they make, they fulfill. It doesn't change the numbered amount, but what that does is it changes the base amount drastically, because if they sell 1 million cards and they only have, for instance, let's say 1,000 max numbered hits, then you got almost 1 million cards to print that are all base. So hopefully now that there's more base ones in this set, we should get lucky. I don't know how this is packed. I did change or cover my address. I don't know how they're going to come. Last year it looked like they came in red sleeves. Take this out in case it has personal information. Okay, so it looks like they're in black sleeves, and actually that page that I took out showed quantity, and I see quantity 17 on one and quantity 3 on another. So I think that just spoiled it for me. So we might have 17 base cards, guys, and 3 other base cards, because I don't think they would number the hits 3, but we'll see. Maybe that's not what that meant. But there's only one way to tell. So let's go ahead and get all 20 of these out. And hope we got some luck going. Need some autos, of course. Autos would be nice. I do like these, that these are all individually cased. Kind of like this. They'll have the magnetic case. That's all it is a magnetic case, but the magnet's covered by their Topps logo. All right, so let's go ahead and get into number 1. I don't know which way they're going to be. All right, so we're down fast pull these. All right, so this one is the common base Daredevil. Not numbered. I'm feeling like we're going to get a lot of these. I feel like if 17 is numbered correctly, it's going to be 17 of these. But maybe one of them's autoed, I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and pull this one. Let's pull it this way. All right, and yep. So we got 2 base cards. Not looking good so far. That might be 17 base cards we get. And boom. 3 base cards. I mean, I spent $10 a card, so it's not, you know, make or break, but it's still aggravating that you get so many of the same cards. And boom. same card. All right, so we got 4 of the same card. And the issue with that is, say nearly 1 million of these cards are out there, you're not going to be able to sell them, let alone give them away. So, all right, card number 4, same card. Seeing how this is going. Card 5, let's just do it this way. Same card. Card 6, same card. Card 7. Card 8. All right, so we're almost halfway done. Look at these beautiful cards, guys. Like deja vu. All right, so them having a lot more base cards this time didn't really matter. All right, let's go number 9. Oh, look, we got something. Is it hollow or is it numbered? I don't see a number, but it does have a refractor. All right, so we got something different. It is not numbered. So y'all want to bet that the 3 that I saw on the package slip and the 17 I saw, it's going to be 17 and 3, watch. Which is going to suck. Yep, number 9 over there. All right, halfway done. We got 10 so far. Common, so over, or not over, but 50% of our purchase is the same card. Now we're over 50%. Oh, we got a 3rd card. This one's a hollow as well. So I'm guessing this is a base, and then the other 3 bases are technically refractors. So let's go ahead and just take one of these guys off, since, you know. Let's see if we can collect all 4 of the base. Boom. There we go. At least we got something. We got a numbered base to 50. So we got the gold outline. There we go. Pulling a little bit of fire. Putting a little fire on that rear end. Let's do that. All right. An auto would revive all. That 50 ain't gonna do much. Unless it'll sell for $220 is what I spent with shipping on these. 3 left. Yep. Alright, last pack magic, guys. Let's slow pull it so we can get excited about a base card. Yeah. Cool. So the 3 that it counted differently are going to be these 3. And then it counted 17 base. So that was kind of a bummer. It did say lucky hit. Let me cover that. So it kind of tells you right off the rip you got 3 lucky hits. I don't really enjoy that because it kind of gave it away right off the rip. And then 17 base. So I'd prefer them not to show that right off the top because it kind of ruined my experience on top of the 17 base cards anyway. But I'll show you. I won't show you all the cards because this is 17 of them right here. This is the Daredevil base card, Born Again. Came out March 24th, 2026. The season is amazing. I'm excited. I was kind of bummed that there were no Bullseye. It was just Kingpin and Daredevil. I wish they would have came out with more characters. That would actually limit the amount of base cards as well. So if you're watching this Topps add some more characters in there. You know, Kingpin and Daredevil are awesome. Even if you can only get Charlie Cox and Vincent's autographs, you can still have Karen Page, Foggy Nelson would be cool. There's a lot of supporting characters. Bullseye, you can have the detective. There's a lot of supporting characters that you can have as base cards that people would be happy. I would 100% guarantee they'd be happy getting random characters over 17 to 20 of the same card all day, any day. Because at the end of the day, you want to hit as many different cards as possible. It does look like I did not get the... Let me see here. I didn't get the missing Matt Murdock, but I do like this one, Daredevil one better. And I'll show you all those up close. So this one is Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin. Even though they all just say, you know, same thing on the back, but that one is pretty cool. I don't know what that noise is. And then we got the wanted Daredevil. I do like that the hits are refracted even though they're not numbered. And then our hit was our 26 out of 50 Daredevil. But there you all have it, guys. So a little bit better than what most people were hitting last year. But still, for $200, I think they need to add more variety in these. More supporting characters, even more main characters. Bullseye's a pretty main character. He had an entire episode last week, so they could definitely add some more characters into these, just to limit the amount of crap bulk that they print out. The more people that order, of course, the more chances of these being printed out. But like I said, if you have a lot more base cards, that limits this. It's more to print. I know it sucks, but it's not keep people from purchasing next year. I won't buy these again next year, just because last year they were bad and this year they're just as bad. So I hope y'all gets better pulls. Let me know what y'all got. I do know a couple people that ordered 20 that show that they're shipping as well. Hopefully they got better luck. I'd like to see some autos out there. I don't know how many autos they did. Let me see if it shows the stats on here. 2026. And they got the 101. They got all the way to 99 on the refractors. And then they only... Okay, so there's only one autograph card out there. So you got one Charlie Cox autograph. It's a 101. And a 101 Vincent D'Onofrio autograph. I didn't know that. I thought they were parallels, you know, gold 101s. And then they had the normal hits. So if we do some quick calculations, there are 99 green foil cards, I'm assuming of all four, plus 75 blue of all four, plus 50 of all four, plus 25, plus to 10, plus to 5, plus to 1, enter, and we multiply that by 4 because there's 4 main cards. All right, yeah, so I was pretty spot on. So there's 1,060 different parallels and 2 autographs. So let me see. All the wanted ones are short print, it says, you know, clearly. So let's say 200,000 people or 200,000 cards were bought. 190,000 of those cards are going to be this, which is pretty dog water. So yeah, just FYI, when you purchase these last year, they weren't that good. This year, they're not that good. I did this to kind of see if they did better this year with more base cards. That was not really the factor. I guess you could say they did because they got 4 different cards instead of 2 different cards. So I guess having more base cards worked, but having this, and I know these are going to flood the market here in a couple days when everybody starts getting theirs. They're going to be paperweights. I mean, the case that it's in is worth more than the card's going to be worth. So maybe I'll just break them out and then use them for good hits like this Spider-Man sketch that are actually worth having a magnet holder for. And then I can give those to customers. So I hope y'all enjoyed it better than I did. If y'all got these coming your way, I hope you have better chances, but statistically you're going to have equal or worse chances. I mean, somebody out there is going to get the 1-of-1 autos. Well, 2 people. But yeah, I got 4 out of 5 different cards. The only one I was missing was the Charlie Cox missing poster, and I'm sure I can get that one from somebody. Maybe I'll trade them 17 base cards for it. Probably not. But anyway, guys, I did it so you don't have to. It doesn't really matter that because they're sold out, but next year, keep that in mind. There weren't too many of these out of the 25s on YouTube, and the reason I think that is because the people that did buy them did not enjoy it enough to show, and then the ones that did showed, all of them showed 19 base cards in one, so it's like they guarantee that they'll at least throw one numbered hit with an order of 20, even though they don't say it. With that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I rambled long enough out of disappointment. But yeah, 4 different cards out of 20 and 16 dupes that I'm probably going to just shell. I'll try to sell them on eBay if they'll sell for a couple bucks. That'll be cool. If not, I'm just literally going to use the magnetic cases because it's worth more than the card. All right, guys, with that being said, I hope you had a marvelous day. Take care.